Good morning, everyone. This is Laura from Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great Monday. Yes, we're back to Monday again. Woohoo! Oh, God, and I have to go to work from 10 to 6 today. Yay! Well, today, as you can see, we are working on the Seaside Lighthouse by Joyce Sunday. Isn't it gorgeous? And it does have a little bit of back stitching up in here in the house and maybe a little on the edges to kind of define it, but not overly big amount of back stitching. And it's an 11 count. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, yesterday was just kind of eventful. Can we say eventful? Oh, and I'm working with 823. Down here trying to get this blue symbol. I gotta have my thimble. So yesterday, as you know, I went to my daughter's in the morning, did all that. Then I came home and I made a video. And then later on in the day, I had to have my nap because I must be ancient. This, of course, has got stuck. For some reason, it's not straight. So we'll straighten that out. So now I'm waking up from my nap. It's about 5 o'clock. And sitting there having peace, quiet, and not doing anything. My son called. And he said him and my grandson, who's like 7, they were going, nope, he's going to be 8, maybe, I think. Yeah, he'll be 8 in a couple of weeks. And they were just out and about, and they live like in Leadville, which is 30 some miles away. And they were going to go to dinner at our favorite little restaurant that my daughter and I have here. It's an all-round restaurant. And would I like to go? They'd buy me dinner. And I'm like, okay. So Laura gets dressed and we go. So we had a nice visit. And had dinner. It was really nice. About 6 to 7. And, hang on, I need to drink coffee. It's an early start on Monday. What can I say? I asked him, I said, hey, I rearranged the front room, got a few new things. You want to come to my house and just chit chat, you know? He's like, oh, okay. So they came over and, well, you know that table that I got rid of, and I was waiting for my son-in-law to come and pick up, to take away. Either we were going to take it to the thrift shop or take it to the dump. We were just done. I mean, it's a fair table, and somebody could get some really good use out of it. So now, mind you, my daughter-in-law, or my son's wife, she runs the thrift store in Leadville. So, you know, they've got a place where they can get some good use out of it, because he didn't need it. So he loads that up. Then I ask him if I have what do you call it? I guess it's a console stereo system. You know, it was a really nice cabinet. It lifts from the top and you put your records on. It even had a place for an 8-track. So I know that his aunt and uncle have had that for years. And it still works. So, and it's a nice piece of furniture. I had my TV on it. I asked him if he wanted to take that since it had belonged to his aunt and uncle. The aunt has moved up to Greeley, and his uncle has since passed away, and he had spent some time living at their house back when he was a teenager, and I had gone someplace else, like his last 2 years of high school. So anyway, he knew the piece of furniture. And it's not real big, so he took it too. Then he had to help me move the other bookcase back over, the one I can't find the shelf for. But I haven't really looked. I mean, you know what? Amazon. I don't know that that's the same color, but we're going to go with it. There's black. There's 310 black, and then there's this 825. So he loaded that all up, and we chit-chatted some more, and then he went on his way. So, yeah, that was a pretty good day for me. But believe me, I was ready to go to bed by the time I went to bed. Just couldn't handle much more. My back doesn't hurt today, so that's a good thing. It's just a matter of having stooped over a few thousand times at my daughter's, picking things up or sitting there sorting things out. It didn't do my back any favors, but we're good. We're good. So, yay. So I work 10 to 6 today and 2 to 9 tomorrow. And I don't know when we'll do our time change. I don't think maybe, but for another month. We'll, when we have more customers coming in until 10 o'clock. It'll pick up here in May, but I'm just not real sure when. So then I'll be working till 10 o'clock at night. So not bad. Not bad. And I don't know that she'll do that, But we'll see what happens. In the summer, usually it's really terribly busy. Sometimes until 10 o'clock, because people don't get started. Especially like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Some people are milling around on the weekend more so. And of course then all the young people, we have old people too, but usually the young people. It's funny, like right before summer, we'll get some older people, that come. They don't want to have to put up with the summer crowd with a bunch of kids and stuff, so they'll come early. Or they'll wait until like October, and then we'll have a big influx of people that come in. So, because they don't want to have to be out there when it's terribly, terribly hot. They like it more so when it's cooler in the evenings and it's cooled down. But it's not like we're living in Phoenix, where it's hot all the time. It's not like that. I mean, in the summer, it kind of cools down to about, 60, 70 degrees at night sometimes. But I wouldn't say it gets freezing. But fall and spring, it'll cool down to the 30s, 40s, 50s, So we're still waking up in the 40-degree range, now. But older people like to come then, so it's not so stinking hot. And they don't have to deal with younger people and children and all that, They're retired, half of them. So, and they just don't want to have to do that. So, they come early or they come later. Oh, and summer is such a piece of work. So, hopefully we'll get some help. We usually have a person that works, until like 7 o'clock at night, because between, say, 4 and 7, you have people coming and going and it can get quite busy. At least it usually is. Trying to keep that where it needs to be. So, yay. What are you doing over there, Molly? Evidently people are going to work. It's, like I said, it's 7:30 in the morning. So you got kids going to school, and you got people going to work that have to be there by 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's fun times. Fun, fun times. So, I finished up my reindeer yesterday. I posted it to, what do you call it? Instagram. And I'll post a picture. But, yeah, I was all about finishing that. Hang on and I'll get it so you can see it. Alright, I'm back. Hang on just a second. So I can get it folded. No, I didn't iron it yet. But it's kind of a skinny piece. I believe this is either Regency or Heartland or something. It kind of looks like parchment paper. It's from Picture This Plus. So there she is, or it is. And I just used that Kreinik type stuff to put the little French knots on it. And then I used just a bit. It worked a lot better this time. I don't know if I was less stressed out about using it, but I just used the Kreinik. Well, it's DMC, and I don't have it right here. But it's one of their essential. No, that's not the word. I got it from Picture This Plus. And I got it from 123 Stitch. Sorry. So yeah, I don't know. I have some little, I don't have them here, little round hoops. So I might paint a hoop and put it on there. Not real sure what I'm going to do it. But I did get the 21 in it. The 21 in the Kreinik. You can't barely see it, but it's right there, and then my initials are right there. So, that didn't work quite so well. But, hey, we'll see. I figured, what the heck. So, got another one done. I still have the, what do you call it? The peacock that I started. It's not going to get done by, oh, it's like, where did my thimble go? Until, before the 15th. But, hey, we finished 2 of them. So, which means on the 15th I'll start another one. In fact, I have to unbury the peacock. It's someplace. And everything has been shuffled around. And as you know, I got my plastic bags that I hold each individual project in. I finally got the pre-stamped separated from the regular stuff. Sorry, another drink of coffee. I separated out the pre-stamped stuff from all the counted. So if I want a pre-stamped, I'll just go to my... I put it in that little cabinet that I bought the other day. So, yay. Working well. So, yeah. Not much else going on. That was enough for one weekend. Good gravy. Good gravy. So, no great plans after that. I do, well, plans, agendas. I will go tomorrow morning when they open to the sewing store and try and pick up all the threads that are needed for those two that I downloaded over the weekend. I don't know that they have names or not, but yeah, I'm kind of anxious to start on those. And of course, check the post office, see if anything came in. Haven't ordered anything else from 123 Stitch. So, yay. Get rid of that thread. It's wanting to come right out. And of course, I cracked the other part of my nail. It's great. Did get my nails done. They're not the best, but they're done. For the week, thank goodness. So, those are my only little agendas. Why do I do that? This is going to be a really pretty picture. I just love it. I don't know why I haven't bought it before. Just can't even imagine why. Because I've always liked the Seaside lighthouses. I don't care, if it's the morning or I don't know how to explain it. Some of them are like sunset. So, I don't know. I'm trying to see what's going on here. I thought that those were a different symbol, but they're not. I watched Netflix last night. I watched The Last Tsar, about Tsar Nicholas and Alexandria. So I watched that all the way through. Fun times. So I wasn't expecting to watch that whole little mini-series, but I did. Shocked me. I mean, they weren't very long episodes. It was kind of interesting. I mean, it really wasn't much that I hadn't known before. Guess it was a Netflix original. You can always find some really good movies on there that I haven't seen or something like that. So at least I'm entertained, because I really couldn't handle another day of Grey's Anatomy. Seen it 3 times through. I tried to start, what's his name, Marco Polo again, and it was like, nope, not having that. So, too boring. And the stupid thing is, I went to the library, guess it's been a week or so ago, and got like 5 audiobooks. Have I started any of them? Nope. I just go through spurts of whether I want to listen to audiobooks or not. I still got my credit at Audible, so just haven't had a chance, I guess. So we'll see. Something's over there rattling on my table. It's like glass on glass, but I can't figure out what it is. Because my little glass cat, it's sitting over here by itself. I have no idea. No clue. So my day will be consumed at work. I'll probably be fried when I get home. Who knows? What are we doing here? Can't see that sideways of what the thing is. Yep, there's one more up there that I missed. There's kind of another color running through there, and it's starting to scatter, but couldn't tell which symbol was which. Having it laying sideways, it didn't look like a circle. Come on. So, I'll be anxious to get that other mess in. I'm worried. Well, not worried, but it just seems like it's taking forever. I mean, I ordered that stuff back around the anywhere between the 20th and the 25th of last month. You would think that it would get here, but who knows? Yep, there's one right there. It would be nice. I think there's one back here too. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn down my computer. It's on hyperdrive. Okay, guys. Well, I think that's going to be about it today. I'm sorry it's kind of a shorty video today. We'll have more time tomorrow. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Oh, for pity's sake, my thread's getting so short. One more. And we will... trying to get the needle in there so I don't lose it. It's still crinkled. Alright, guys. That is going to be it. And we will see you tomorrow for a floss tube. Take care. Wash your hands. God bless. And have a great day. Keep stitching.